But this is what I want to say. I don't think I ever said this. Call of Duty. Did I say it on here?
What?
I played the rest of it.
Yeah, you said it. You said there was no...
No, that was that was my first accusation.
Okay.
Was there's no swastikas and there's
You said
black
there's plenty
chicks.
of them.
And then I started to play the campaign, and like right away you see swastikas, and it's all white guys. And I was like, all right, good. This is exactly what it should be. Then I kept playing. And in like the third level, they're like, we've got to meet up with British Special Forces.
I thought you were...
Of course, it's a fucking British chick.
I thought it was Black Hitler, dude. I thought it was Black Hitler.
That's all on multiplayer. You can be a black chick on multiplayer.
That's sick.
But you meet up with this British chick who's got like a machine gun and roll. She's like, "Oh, we gave Jerry a good fight, huh?" It's like, no, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Why are you doing this? So then the same level that
you were trying to shoot her the whole time. Get out of here.
It's like friendly fire will not be tolerated.
You should have took her in the submarine. You should have put her in the submarine, dude.
I kept fragging her. I was throwing grenades and be like, grenades out. Oh shit, I fucked it up.
You should have fucking took her in the submarine, dude.
Submarine,
Be like, I don't know. She had an accident.
She bumped her head, and the next thing I knew, I was chopping her up. But then the next level, you're a French female resistance fighter, and it's just like...
Wait, plug in fucking vets?
What?
Like D-Day level?
Well, they already did that, but then you're in France, and now you're a female French resistance civilian.
Oh, so you're against the French government?
No, you're against the Nazis that are occupying France as a French civilian.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm thinking, yeah, sorry.
But then they just made it every single movie. So like the opening scene, they just made Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Like to the point where when they lower the doors down, the machine guns come in, you jump over the sides. It does the in and out of the water shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then when you land on the beach, a bomb goes off and it does that ringing noise and you look around in slow-mo.
Yeah.
And then, then when you're the French lady who's a spy, they just copied Inglourious Bastards. Like German officers will come up to you and they're all like giddy, like what's his name is in Inglourious Bastards. Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, like that's a bingo. Yeah, it's so fun to speak English. And then
that sucks.
Yeah, it's just like, God damn it, dude! I'm trying to fucking kill Nazis. I'm trying to play World War II.
Yeah,
and I still have to be a kick-ass lady.
I feel like that's in everything now, though. It's like a lot of songs are just pure samples of other songs.
Yeah.
Now the video games, there's no like original storyline.
The video game was just pure every World War II movie.
That sucks.
And then it was...
it's because we're not fucking letting ourselves do deep work anymore.
I could tolerate the French resistance female.
Yeah.
Because that was real. They did have those. But just this British female...
with a machine gun?
Special forces, like, follow me.
Like, no.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
That sucks.
Why are they doing this?
I mean, that'd be like Red Dead Redemption, and it's just like a gang of like hot chicks out in the desert who are cowboys. You'd be like,
yeah, I'm going to break in there and kill them.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a submarine.
Yeah, that sucks. And I mean, I would be willing to guess if you were to do like the stats on people who played that game.
Yeah, you're not helping anybody.
90% men.
You're not helping anyone.
Yeah, that's all men. But it's, you know, it gets in the
game. It's a World War II game.
Yeah.
It's like these were not fucking females.
Yeah, but everything's made now to be blogged about and to like, get some sort of outrage. So now it's like a bunch of people are like, what the fuck? And then everyone's like, well, I see this.
Like, there's a really strong female character in the new Call of Duty. Congratulations, Call of Duty. Every time they do a future one, it's female soldiers.
Yeah,
and you can't argue that. You can't be like, God damn it.
Future.
But still, every time, like, they're not going to use them. Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping we're not like by then fucking all the hot chicks aren't like shooting robots out of the sky.
That'd be negative.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, women can do. My whole thing is like, you guys want to join the army? Join the fucking army. You want to work construction? Fucking by all means. I will stay home. I would love to see you guys go do that shit.
Woo!
I mean, just fucking go do it.
I tried to join the army. It
sucks. There's a reason they use guys for it. There's a reason. It sucks.
I was too feminine.
You were.
I'm too much of a lady. I was in the military, just like, I gotta find a job where I could sleep all day.
Yeah, not the fucking military. My thing is like they use guys for that because it fucking sucks.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, go do it. I'm not like you can if you want to be in the army or if you want to run a jackhammer, fucking by all means. It fucking blows.
Yeah.
Consider yourselves fucking lucky.
You ever tamp in 90-degree heat?
It sucks.
It fucking blows.
Although
I love to tamper it. Tamper is my...
Tamping is pretty
Tamp's
chill.
the shit.
I'm a jackhammer master, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
The only thing I ever do
But you go home and your knuckles vibrate for like 3 days.
Yeah.
It's like, I could do that. It's like, yeah, all this shit reminds me of when I wanted to mow the lawn when I was 10. I was like, I can mow the lawn, Dad. And he was like, all right, mow the fucking lawn.
And
then I did it.
You're like, God damn it.
Yeah, I did it. And I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. And I got done. My dad's like, you ready to mow the lawn again? I was like, nah, I'm cool. I did it. And he's like, no, you got to mow the lawn forever now. And I was like, fuck.
Yep.
Dude, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have chicks chilling on like a steel beam. And they're going to just be like, the fuck am I doing?
Fucked up.
I could have been wearing like a weird wraparound infinity scarf in an office right now, fucking sitting on my ass.
Well, they like to point to World War II when they helped in the factories. Mm-hmm. They're like, women can do it. We're kick-ass. It's like, the only reason you did that is because guys weren't there.
Yeah.
And they needed someone.
Yeah.
And then when the guys came back inside for you.
Or fucking, dude.
Congratulations. You're out of the factory.
Go to the, yeah, exactly. Go to the fucking Ford factory, dude, and have a blast.
Oh, man.
It fucking
I worked
sucks.
in a factory with ladies.
Did you?
And they were
You worked in the ice cream factory.
Yeah, the creamery. They were the most sexist, perverted
Really?
ladies. I got Me Too'd every single day.
They're
like, what are you studying? To be a doctor? Because if you go to college and work in a factory, you just...
Yeah, you're like
There's a
Goodwill
college
Hunting,
boy.
dude. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
What else is
Yeah.
going on?
That happened. Super Bowl commercials that the fucking neo-Marxists have fully infiltrated our society.
I mean, there's that.
Oh, I just hold on.
Go
I got
ahead,
this
please,
one.
please.
There was a on Facebook. There's all those like now this videos, all that shit.
Yeah.
There was a video about how hard it is to be a black quarterback, and like all the racial
Was that a commercial?
stereotypes. It was like no, it wasn't a commercial on
Okay.
the Super Bowl. It was just a video on my phone. It was fucking brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
B-dubs.
B-dubs fucking had a video out that was like describing the hardships of being a black quarterback.
Yeah, that's the new advertising now.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, B-dubs, dude.
B-dubs is getting in on the social justice movement.
I mean, dude.
The fact that corporations are doing that is just
Dude,
it's mind blowing.
You have to watch Century of the Self. You must watch
all
this.
right.
That's all they're doing. That's been going on since the 40s, and now it's
with
like
the smoking thing.
with the smoking thing. But right now, it's like, how do I explain this? So the guy figured out basically that people are mainly irrational and driven by emotions. So it's like that's the whole thing of like putting a hot woman in a car, and a guy sees a woman and is like when he goes to buy that car, he's not going by like logic. He's being like, there's like the underlying like, reproductive force. So he's just kind of like, oh, that chick's hot. I want to buy that car. So now people got hip to that. So now the big thing is people want to like change the world. So if you can give people the feeling they're changing the world, then they'll buy something.
Hyundai did that.
Yeah, dude, every fucking commercial.
Hyundai did it with every time you buy a Hyundai, they donate money to pediatric cancer research, I think.
Dude, I saw more one-legged Olympic athletes during the Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah.
I saw there's like 10. Everyone was like, damn it, they have
the
the
Rock
fucking...
had one leg in that one commercial.
Dude, there was so many...
Preview.
Mad one-leggeds. There was...
Bunch of pirates, dude.
yeah, there's a bunch of like peg legs,
Peg
dude.
boys, dude. What was
Dude,
that fucking...
I was watching that, and then this is like the final, I think, siren song of like writing a commercial to where it's like, hey, you guys seen a lot of commercials? Yeah. This isn't just like a commercial. They like kind of like do like overused commercial tropes and be like, we're not like them. And it's like, so then you think like, oh, cool, I get it too. These guys get it. And you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, I love Geico. The whole thing is fucking so weird.
How about there was the one of the female skier that was always faster than the boys was her motto.
I didn't even see that.
She grew up being a kick-ass woman.
I think I was eating wings right then.
Yeah, you're eating B-dubs, dude. You got tricked by the black quarterback inspirational video.
But yeah, that is, dude, I'm not trying to take credit. I called this 5 years ago. I'm like, if you want to sell things to people like 30 and under, just convince them they're changing the world.
Yeah.
So if you're like some of them were like, we can all be together and we can all act, and it's just kind of like financial insurance.
Yeah.
Buy it.
There's one that's all the babies. There's all these different race babies.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that one? It was the craziest one.
What was it?
It was like, hello, little ones. And it's a white baby, a black baby, an Asian baby, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, you believe that we are all equal, that there shouldn't be a pay gap and a wage gap. Like all this crazy shit. And it was like, welcome to, like, you guys are equality. It's all about equality. Fucking T-Mobile. There's just a T-Mobile symbol at the end.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
It was babies, and they were like, you guys are the generation that's going to believe everybody's equal. It doesn't matter who you love. And wage gap. They threw the wage gap in.
It's getting
It was
creepier and
fucking nuts.
creepier.
That
dude.
was the craziest one.
That's how you sell products. You tend to someone's emotions, and then they go like, yeah, that company, that's a good company. And even if and then it's like these things are running all day long, every day. That's why every company on the billboards was like, go Eagles, go Eagles, go Eagles. If you love the Eagles and you see the Eagles, you're putting together all the companies with it. And then you go get a bank, and out of nowhere, you're like, I think I'm going to go with Citizens. And it's just kind of just like, why'd you pick it? It's fucking, dude, I'm like, That's my number one thing. After you watch that documentary and you watch commercials, it fucking freaks you out.
Yeah, the Super Bowl ads were
They
tough.
assume that you're a creature with no brain, that you just kind of like operate off your spinal cord and your nervous system. You're just like, freaks me the fuck out, dude.
Well, did you see the parade? The fucking post game? That's pretty much it.
What happened?
A bunch of people operating off their fucking vertebrae.
That's true. You're talking about like the people.
Just reptiles scurrying around the streets of Philadelphia.
Yeah, that would, dude.
Saying like you're not wrong to say that there's a lot of brainless
No,
people
those
out there.
old rich guys in like the 1910s were onto something. They were basically like, I'm the top. The other people are totally idiots, and here's how we trick them, and it fucking worked.
Yeah, did you see the Hyundai commercial about the pediatric one?
Which one was that?
I think it was pediatric cancer. But
Oh God, I did. Yes.
so it's like people that would buy a Hyundai, they would take them into a room and have a
yes.
cancer patient be like, "Thank you for buying a Hyundai and saving me." And then the real person would come out and hug the people.
and they cry and
And
shit.
they would cry. And then some of the Hyundai people, I remember one lady was like, "You're welcome." It's like, what?
Dude,
You fucking fat bitch.
it's
Are you
just-
serious?
It's disgusting, dude.
Ugh.
That commercial I think was the most disturbing out of all. Of them.
Baby one. Baby one was
The
pure
cancer-
globalist neo-Marxists.
The fucking that's true. The Tide was also pretty smart.
Tide was putting themselves in other commercials.
Yeah,
That's
and then
kinda funny.
then you never knew like, is this a fucking like? 'Cause you were always on guard. Like, is this going to be a Tide commercial?
was
So you
sick.
just thought Tide a lot.
See, I was hammered and I missed all these. Then I rewatched the game last night.
Okay, the Tide commercial
watch some
was
Super
pretty.
Bowl
But that was
commercials.
they're the same thing of being like, oh, what commercials? Huh, they're dumb, and it's like, this is a fucking commercial, dude.
Yeah.
You're not above the medium of a commercial just because you say it,
So yeah, the Marxists slid in.
dude.
I got
That's
attacked by a lady at the club the other night.
This weekend at Bananas Comedy Club, the host, Camacho is his last name.
nice.
Make sure I'm getting that right.
I have a cousin's cousin named Camacho.
He's a good bull.
What was his first name?
James.
Okay.
James. And I think it's Camacho, but whatever. James.
Yeah.
He was funny. He's a New York kid. And he went on and was like, he was talking about how he's half Asian, half Puerto Rican.
Okay.
His mom's Chinese, his dad's Puerto Rican. And he was talking about he was talking about how, his life growing up like that, standard stuff. And then I followed him and I was like, I did not know that guy was diverse. Thought for sure he was white. I was back right before the show. I was giving him the old fucking inside white guy talk. I was like,
Really?
yo, I saw Star Wars, a little too much diversity. You know what I mean? Like, I was talking to him like he was a white guy. And that reminds me of, I saw Star Wars. There was too much diversity. Dude.
I have heard about the fallout about it. I've been
It was
reading about
fucking
it.
ridiculous.
What was it?
Well, all right, it's not the most ridiculous thing in the world, but it's just like, it's a little heavy-handed.
Really?
Like, I was watching it by myself, just sitting there, empty theater, 1 PM, middle of New Jersey, just
Really?
loving life.
You think you got tricked by a genie, dude?
I think a genie might have,
When I went back and spliced a bunch of people
Sure.
into the film?
perhaps, but it's just like, so they've diversified the movie. They've made
Okay.
it more diverse, which is cool, but they only made the rebellion diverse. So, like, they inserted more
Interesting.
women, some black guys, some purple-haired lady, some fucking Asians.
I heard the purple hair lady got a lot of backlash.
Purple-haired lady was atrocious. It
Really?
was really bad. But
So the rebellion in Star Wars now is like
the rebellion's diverse. The Empire, all the bad guys, stayed white.
Darth Trump?
Stayed white British dudes.
Really?
Like, we have them, yes. We should destroy them. Sir, please, can we kill these rebellion?
And that's
destroy
the funniest
them.
part about that movie is that like if you even live in America, you're on the Death Star.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
like welcome, dude.
Yeah, you are the Empire.
You're on. Yeah, exactly. You're part of it. So like
Basically, the rebellion is the fucking Taliban.
yeah, I know.
They're fighting sky robots. They're fighting fucking...
Literally.
Yeah.
That is the funniest thing to me. People are like, it's like, yeah, that's cool, dude. You like hate this country and all, but you're kind of
You're a stormtrooper that's sitting there like, maybe we should be nicer to Ewoks, guys. It's
Yeah.
like, shut the fuck up, dude. Get in line. Okay.
But that is funny they did that because that's
Yeah.
like, and it's you can see how they'd make an effort to do that, but I can see what you're saying. If it's
Yeah,
being like,
there's a fucking attack, like the space battle scenes. It's all like chick pilots fighting against bad guys.
yeah, I mean that's just and that's just gonna be
Red team, go! And it's like, oh, god damn it.
yeah, that's gonna be
Why are
the
we
way,
doing this?
That's gonna be the way. That's gonna be the way it is, dude.
I was watching Star Wars, and then they just kept doing shit like, like the purple haired lady comes out of nowhere and is like, I'm the captain now. I have like, you're just a trigger happy man. Can a woman please control that? And I'm sitting there. I'm like,
They say they go like that deep into it.
Yes. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, can I just
Watch Star Wars.
Can I just not have this jammed down my fucking throat
Damn.
for 2 seconds?
You can't.
I'm in a theater by myself in New Jersey just trying to watch a fucking movie I love since I was a kid.
Yeah,
I've
you like
loved
Star
this
Wars,
shit.
yeah.
Love Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I sit down, I'm so happy the fucking Star Wars comes on the screen. It's like, fuck yeah, this is going to be awesome. And then like within a minute, it's like 3 strong Asian ladies are blowing up a fucking thing. And I'm just like, God, what the fuck, dude?
So you think it should just be straight white men
Not
fucking
exclusively, but if it's going to be fighting, yes. Not just white men. There should
Yeah,
be
yeah.
some black guys and some aliens.
fighting? Yeah.
Get some aliens in there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But if it's fighting,
I know what you mean. If you're
why
fucking,
are we going to do this? Why are we
Yeah.
pretending that, like...
well, especially the video game, it's like, so
I mean, if it's a World War II game and we're throwing in black ladies, or any ladies, doesn't
Yeah.
matter if they're black. It's
Yeah.
just like, the U.S. now hardly uses females
Yeah.
in combat.
I've never,
If
I've never
they
heard
even
of it.
do.
I've
I don't
never
know if
heard
they
of it.
do.
They probably got a couple fucking Hellraisers, but
Sure.
it's probably like,
But it's like,
I don't know if
why
they're
are-
kicking in the
why are we
door.
pretending that, like, now we're going to just rewrite history? Not rewrite history, because it's a fucking video game, but still.
yeah, but I mean,
But still, be like, and this is where the black women stormed Normandy? Thank you.
dude, that is funny. It's funny too because it's like, I mean, and you know this, you could totally just be like whatever, but there is a part when you're playing it and you're storming D-Day and you're just like, is that a fucking black chick who just blew up in a mortar? You're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, it's like,
and now
why
you
did
get
they-
shot.
Why did they ruin this?
You have the German shooting at you. Now you're just. I can see that fucking up your gameplay
That
where
would
you're
fuck
kind of
me
just
up,
like,
dude. Now imagine you're getting excited to see Star Wars, dude. And look, I'm all right with Rey,
Yeah.
who's the female Jedi. Sick.
yeah, she's good.
That's
Cool.
cool.
The last one was good.
Yeah, last one was great.
It was fine. The guy defected.
Great.
Defected. Yeah.
I had no problem with that.
Yep.
That's fucking great. But then, how about 10 more? And it's like, all right.
Well, they got praise for it, so they were probably like, yeah. It's a classic conundrum of
Wait
it.
till you see, if you see
I'm definitely gonna
when
watch
you
it.
see it, wait till you see how bad this one chick is.
Ugh.
One of the main characters now in this one is this Asian chick.
What'd she do?
She just is it. You'll see.
I've
You'll
been
see.
watching a show with Lucy Liu
It's
recently.
so bad.
I've been watching a show with Lucy Liu
Lucy
recently. I
Liu's
really
fucking
like.
sick.
I really like. It's called Elementary.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Lucy Liu she's so
Lucy
hot.
Liu's
dude.
great.
She's so hot.
Now, if there was a Star Wars scene in Elementary, I don't think I would want Lucy Liu leading the fight.
Really?
Although Lucy Liu is pretty good.
She's Kill Bill. Yeah, she can do the
fucking
kicks.
handle a lightsaber.
That's true. Yeah, that's odd, but it's also like, I wonder what's going to happen. Like, are people going to get like sick of it, or is it just like? Like I was today in my car. I was like, we're just getting bullied, and everything's just coming back into style. Now we have to be gentlemen again. Like in the 40s, you had to be like, Madame, and like not pull out our dicks.
yeah.
Now we're back to being like, Madame, yes.
Yes.
But we can't. We also are in the double bind where like, we'd have to like get to a door, then look and like see if she wants to. Because if you open in the door, you can also offend. So we have to
Sure.
be like, we have to basically just be weaklings.
Here's
Not-
some other ones. I'm sorry I'm
Go
just
ahead.
only
Yeah, yeah.
thinking about
Yeah,
this
yeah.
now. Is like I was watching Peaky Blinders.
I just
Great show.
watched the second.
Love the show.
Yeah, the second episode.
Awesome. You should keep watching it. It's
Yeah,
really
I like
good.
it.
But they still toss in like the Peaky Blinders within their gang.
Yeah.
There's a couple black guys sneaking around. You'll see that.
In the Peakies.
Yeah. And it's like, dude, this is 1920s or 20s fucking England, and
Yeah.
these are gypsies from England. Like, how open-minded do you think these dudes are?
I don't know.
And also, and that's another thing, because you can be like, of course there are
there's
black
there's
people.
Jamaicans
Of course
and shit.
there's
Yeah.
Caribbean. Of course there's black people from in England. It's in a city. It's all that. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, that could have been there.
Yeah.
It's unlikely, probably.
Yeah.
But yes, it could. Same thing that happened in fucking Battlefront, that video game.
Yeah.
The American guys are black
And Battlefront what?
in the Battlefront. It's like a World War One game.
Okay.
It's like
Do they have black
they did.
troops?
They did.
Yeah.
But that's like 1% of the United States forces over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like that's who we're going with.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna get mad. But I like my soldiers in my video games white, and I like my Star Wars white.
That's sick, dude. It is funny. I mean, the Peaky Blinders one is like, I don't know anything
It's just
about
they
England.
inserted it.
Yeah.
Like it's clear that they inserted it.
Yeah.
There's a fucking black priest that the Peaky Blinders go to. Like they needed to insert
See,
black
I can
people.
get that. I can just, when
I
I'm
brush
watching,
it off, but
when
it's,
yeah,
when you know,
like in Louis had just super white kids, and then his wife was just black, and then you can watch the show, and it's just like,
yeah, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
But it's just when you can see it, it's clear what they're doing.
yeah, of course,
You know why they're doing it.
That's
for
what
a modern purpose, a current purpose.
yeah, exactly.
They're making a historical piece, and then they're like, "Here's we got to make sure today people are happy about it."
yeah.
And like,
Well, it's actually pretty
Takes you out of
smart
it.
if you think about it. It's maybe it is because it's like you just get nothing but praise, and if anyone is like, "What the fuck? Why'd you like put a bunch of black guys in this?" It's just like, the problem just takes care of
what are
itself.
you, racist?
So you just get all the praise, and
sure,
it's just like, oh,
sure.
please,
Like,
stop.
if anybody's like, "Why the fuck are there so many chicks in
Yeah.
Star Wars now?" Like the
Yeah.
rebellions, and see, there's the problem. I don't have a problem with chicks in Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's funny though that they only made the good guys diverse now.
yeah,
The Empire is still, they have like one chick. They
Really?
have one female stormtrooper.
just like an Ann Coulter.
Yeah. They have a white British female stormtrooper.
Yeah, I mean that's the that's the story of the time.
This is a fucking wild cast.
It is sick. That is funny though, dude. Because I read about that and I saw people being like, "Will you fucking shut up? Oh, boo hoo! That your Star Wars wasn't the way you wanted it." I was dying. I didn't see it.
Yeah. So that's funny. And then it's like, yeah, you can't complain about it. And nor really should you.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not gonna fucking write a letter.
that'd be awesome.
I
if you
will
did.
podcast about it. But no,
Yeah,
it's like I don't care. I still liked it. It was so cool. Star Wars is still the fucking tits.
yeah,
But it was clear. It's funny to see them do it. Like you can
yeah.
you
know
see
why?
the trick now.
Yeah, it's like when your parents watching news in the '80s. They were probably like, "Really?" And then you were just sat here being like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
Now you know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. It's
awesome. I love it. I love knowing the score.
Fired up,
When
dude.
people are trying to get me, dude.
I was got last night.
You got triggered at Star Wars.
I got fucking triggered at Star Wars, and then I took it out on some poor Asian girl in the front row of that show. And I want to go on the record and apologize.
You're like Shia LaBeouf in that movie. You're just like fucking hallucinating Asian girls in the crowd. You're like, you fucking ruined Star Wars.
Yeah, there's.
You're like a PTSD soldier coming back from war.
Don't you dare disrespect the soldiers, dude.
I'm not disrespecting them.
You did. Don't compare anything I do to a fucking PTSD soldier.
Dude, that's
How
old
dare
hat.
you.
That's old
How
hat.
dare
That's
you.
old hat. No one's going to get fired up for the troops anymore, dude.
I've also noticed car commercials are taking a hard liberal stance, which is really funny.
Which one?
Any car commercial.
I
It's
know
gonna be
they've
like
gone-
it's usually a kick-ass female or
Really?
a kick-ass. Yeah, it's so funny. Next time
Dude.
you see a car commercial, just watch.
I'd have to watch.
It's hilarious.
I know, like Subaru went full on like new age hippie, kind of like love and family and adventure where the road
Yeah,
takes you. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, shut up.
Yeah, there's still
It's
like
taking you right to your graphic design cubicle, you fucking dork. Just fucking shut up.
there's still like kick-ass commercials of like a female chef that like hops into her fucking Camry and just hits the open road.
Maria Rodriguez has learned to cook ever since she was a young
Yes,
woman. There's a
yes.
flame in a pot flying.
Yep,
I've fucking seen that a
exactly.
million times. Jesus Christ.
She loves her Camry. And a bunch of Japanese dudes like, oh, very good. Americans are rather a diversity. Dude. Make a car commercial with many diversities.
That would be so funny. This is all just being puppeteered by the Japanese.
Japs.
Yeah, they. I was thinking of this. This might be too hot for the cast. I'm going to come off like a racist, but I messaged you that like even ESPN,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
every single media outlet, like even sports, are like, here's a story about black guys getting fucked over, like over and over again.
Yeah.
Like every single fucking, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's not the...
And the thing that bothers me is not what they're saying; it's why they're saying it. It's
Exactly.
clearly for profit.
Yeah, 100%.
They're like, oh, race is something we can get clicks off of.
yeah.
Here's an article about, you know.
Yeah, 100%, dude. It's just them being like, well, we got to put it out there, and let's see about some interns printing out some fucking bullshit. And
Every one of those like first
They're cashing
takes,
in, dude. It's
those
pure
first
cashing
takes
in.
or those shows where those dudes just talk back and forth. They're like, does America hate so and so because he's black? And then like Stephen A. Smith's like, absolutely. It's like, all right, man.
Like, all right. Who's his boy? I hate his fucking co-host.
Max Keller, I think.
God, they always play him when I'm in the gym, and I see his fucking
he's
stupid... He
he's
sucks.
No, Stephen A. Smith's the worst.
I don't hear any of them. I just see their faces. So fucking Max Keller is my enemy.
They
right
have
now.
commercials that like highlight how fucking brass they like all the fucking bullshit they say.
Eastbound and Down fucking crushed.
Yeah,
them,
it
dude.
did.
That's
So
last
good.
season. I can't take those shows seriously, dude.
Those shows
The
are
sesh.
So bad.
The sesh. Yeah, I mean that's true. They're just everyone's cashing in. It's like it's profitable.
It's just weird to cash in on racism the way so many things are.
Well, it's a mental trend. You know what I mean? Just to be like, check out this racist piece of shit, and it's like clearly the guy's a fucking jackass. A lot of those times, it's a fucking retarded person. I see a lot of those videos where like someone's like doing something fucked up, and like this guy said this, and it's like,
Oh, yeah,
he's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
schizophrenic.
Yeah,
He gets like
yeah,
the
yeah.
shit kicked out of him. Like he's fucking crazy.
yeah. It's
Good,
all
good. How about the lady with the fucking the Muslim lady punching the kid? It's like
Oh, that's great.
no proof of what happened.
So there's a viral video that's like a girl in a hijab. Is that how you say it?
Oh fuck, you're looking at me. I guess.
It's like the turban.
Yeah, hijab. Or
Hijab.
something, yeah.
But the video is just this chick in a hijab just teeing off on some white kid.
Yeah.
And then the caption's like, he pulled on her hijab. And
Yeah.
now it's like Trump supporter pulls on hijab.
Dude.
And they never show what happened.
No.
They just show a lady beating up a boy, and they're like, "Go, good for her."
First of all, she never hits him. His head movement's
Yeah,
fucking
he did,
fantastic.
dude. Oh, the funniest part of that is he stays in.
Yeah.
Like he stays in punching range.
He's in the fucking wheelhouse the whole time.
He doesn't throw, but he like puts his hands
He
up. And
could've.
he's bobbing and weaving.
He is, dude. He's fucking like.
She had good form too.
She did.
That was a good fucking match.
Which leads me to believe that was two people fucking around, honestly.
Yeah, it
and
could be.
filming it.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, fucking people with graduate's degree, like, this girl is a hero. It's like, you don't
Yeah.
know the fucking story.
Yeah, they don't show anything. Like there's a video of this white kid getting knocked out on a basketball court by a Mexican kid, and it's like Trump supporter gets laid out. He never mentions
Dude,
Trump.
And who's making those viral videos is people who just want to get clicks on
Yeah,
anything.
of course.
It's fucking some, like, Egyptian freak in his office, like, white kid
Hey,
gets knocked out.
my brother-in-law is Egyptian.
Oh, my bad. I don't
You
know why.
watch what you say about them.
Why Egyptian?
You watch what you say about them.
You're right.
I'm so
sorry.
fucking liberal.
My bad, dude. But you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make that up.
To me?
Yeah.
Please.
Man, what a hot ass fucking cast.
This cast is so hot.
This is hot as fuck.